Hey, this is just gonna be me. I guess the start of a series where I play through the new Hogwarts game. I did go through like the first mission and like all the beginning cutscenes and stuff. It's like an hour into the game and stuff, just to make sure everything was working fine. Um, but I figure, you know, I can sum it up. And if that's what you're watching for, I'm sure they have it on YouTube. Main point is our character here can see like ancient magic, um, which is invisible to like most normal wizards. So with that, the guy who taught us, his name is Professor Fig. He's like teaching us before we get into the school. His wife sent his friend it's called a port key, but only I could use it because I could see that ancient magic. And so we did that. We got teleported to this vault and picked up this little like relic. And Professor Fig is currently trying to figure it out while we start our first day of classes, which is what we're getting ready to do here. So, I will probably cut out any of like the loading screens or like a long spell. Like if I'm just walking or going somewhere, that kind of stuff, I'll probably just cut it out. But other than that, yeah, we'll go ahead and get started. Uh,
You scoundrel!
like I said, I'll probably just make it like a series of me just walking through and playing it. Figure this will also be like a good way for me to get used to talking to myself, per se, and figuring out how I need settings to be on certain stuff. I'm not really sure. You can adjust the pitch of your character's voice, so that's kind of cool. But yeah, just run it on medium. I'm very excited for this game. It looks really good. Everything I've seen about it is really good. But I really haven't played any of it. I've just gotten to... This is literally like as soon as they let you like freely explore the castle. Guess I can't... Oh wait, I can't go that way. There we go. Going to attend defense against the dark arts class. Wait. Do I have to activate these or...
Off on another adventure, are we?
That noise was... Oh my gosh. What in the world? Is this...
Revelio.
Can I do anything with this person or... No? Okay. Strange. Everything is speaking. Oh my gosh. Oh wait. Okay, so I just have to walk up to him to activate him. That's good. That's like the fast travel stuff. Alright, this is like the first quest besides the main one.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
Probably won't talk during
To the
cutscenes.
wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Okay, so it's just gonna be spacebar. And now we can do it.
Levioso.
I'm House Ravenclaw, by the way. Couldn't tell by the robes.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Dude, I'm the only one who has any drip in this entire classroom.
Let us begin with the basic cast.
Okay.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent.
Breakthrough shield.
As master.
Levioso.
Good. Now, well done.
Can you like double lift him? Kinda.
Levioso.
Huh.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a
gosh.
proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This is where Avada Kedavra just instantly kill this guy.
This should be easy.
Protego. Levioso.
Complicates things.
Okay.
Stupefy.
I can just block
Nothing
against
lucky about
those.
A perfectly executed Levioso.
All the way up the table.
I know.
Oh, does that count? Okay, that counts as winning.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I didn't get nothing, fool. Big
I
ass
put you
smile.
on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it,
It's like a
and
weird.
they must achieve
Oh,
it.
that might be the.
A classroom
I don't
duel
think it's
is
the
one
reflection in
thing,
the background,
but
but
battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
I might turn down the voices a tiny bit. I don't know if it's gonna go over me in the recording. I worry about that. I might try and keep the videos to like 30-40 minutes, so they're not too long.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Probably added a Melvin character.
Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Kind of an insult, Loki.
Nice work.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Yeah.
Revelio.
Says there's a chest right here. Seen it. Wait. Some over here too. I have no clue what that is. I don't know. Hello, buddy.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
Slytherin.
It was
You got the
certainly good
green
practice.
pinstripe.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way.
How polite.
Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
So at the beginning, Professor Pig is like, don't speak about what happened. And, you know, we got into a little fight, so I don't know if it's... I want to say I have my
dueled
share.
enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Okay, I don't want to be mean.
Fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
What?
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent.
Bad boy
I
alert.
knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
I am interested.
Till
That
next
sounds fun. Oh, it says it's up. Oh, sorry. Got a cat meowing. But yeah, I haven't watched any of the movies or read any of the books for Harry Potter. But today I started watching the first Harry Potter movie with my girlfriend. We're gonna finish it later. And I'll probably just watch through them all. And maybe throughout the series I'll have like a little bit more knowledge. Look at that. You could look at that. It's kind of cool. But yeah, she knows a lot, so I just ask her questions about the lore and she explains it to me. It's nice.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie.
Nice
So
to meet
you
you.
are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another.
Obliviate. Tough
Do
crowd.
you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
That's good, because I don't have my book. What is wrong with my cape? What is wrong? It was easy. This is Accio.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a
Sorry.
swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that.
I think it's Gryffindor.
Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
This looks like Ooh, that person just teleported.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Bro. I wish I could do that.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Right.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. Excellent control there. Not to worry. Very good.
Oh. Oh. Stop. Oh.
Happens to the best of us. Splendid!
Is he gonna stop moving? Gosh, that was painful.
Very good. Points to Ravenclaw.
Oh.
But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Okay.
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Let us see this.
Hers moves so much slower than mine.
There we go.
Accio.
Okay. I think I know where I need to let go.
Excellent control there.
Be sharp. That is how it's done.
Okay. I'm correct.
Nicely done. Watch this.
See if I can knock hers off. Get out of the way, lady.
Accio.
Oh, I didn't knock it out of the way. Oh wait, did I?
A perfect score. Remarkable.
Almost did. Still, I win. The walk.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
All right. What changed? Oh.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this. There we go.
Accio.
That's way too far. Stay.
Very good.
Be sharp.
This is strategy.
Phew.
Okay. Hold up.
Do not think I will start going easy on you now.
All right. All right.
Quite impressive. Watch this. Yes!
All right. All right. Hit him with it. Hit him with it. Right there.
Two perfect rounds. You're a natural. Very good, both of you. Well done.
Thank you. This looks pretty. Not as pretty.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world.
I did not know this was like an actual
bigger
thing.
than Hogwarts.
What?
But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to
I
me.
didn't know there was one
It always
bigger
felt
than
like
Hogwarts.
home.
I thought it was like the biggest one.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the
sounds
first
really
time
nice.
I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Alright, I had to go take care of my dogs for a second. Oh.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at
Oh,
Wagadu
wands.
uses one.
What?
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand.
Makes
I
sense.
must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Yeah, I agree.
It's
The
nice
way,
to learn
you know,
about
you,
another
like,
wizarding school.
do your
Thank you for
wand
asking.
movements is crazy
I
in this
do
game.
miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
I was gonna say he's standing there menacing. But like you do your wands? It is.
Well,
A word,
you'd be
if
using
you
it from
would.
clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I
What's
did.
up?
I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing
Fun.
to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Exciting. I look forward to it, sir. You asleep, lady?
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying
What in the world?
everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
What about you?
Professor Ronan reminds me of my
Yeah,
grandfather.
good morning.
Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
Hello. How was your first day coming along?
Quite well.
Hello, Samantha. Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
Thank you.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well,
Me in
better
real
see
life?
to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
It was like flying around.
Revelio.
Wow. That, I think, is how you get to his room. What is my quest? Side quests. Hell yeah. Where at? I already missed them. Missed them. How do I see? I'm gone. Oh, here we go. Attend your first day. Meet with Professor Weasley. Frost once. Speak to this guy about the secret dueling club. Oh, this is like the filters. Okay. Where's this at? It's right there. You know what? We'll do that. A little side quest before we do this main. We can find a way to get there. Oh, wait. Here we go. A little jog down the stairs. But yeah, I think this, like... Oh, wait. Discover this.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was.
I would imagine. Trying to use this as like practice for getting good at speaking to the camera, or not really the camera because I'm not doing a face cam right now. I guess if a face cam would be desired, I don't know, let me know. Face cam. Yeah, I don't know if I should like tell stories about my outside life or hello kitty cat. Maybe.
Here I've come from the toilet bowl.
What
Where
in the
she said I
world?
could swim, did you praxium mole? As long as only one time per week, I can plunge the boy's lap.
Try and tell stories about my real life. What? This is something. Region of Scotland, native home of the Black Dragon. That's cool. There's a chest over here too. But yeah, not sure if I should tell stories about my real life, like outside, or if I should just try and keep it to entertaining things I found. That's a Quidditch arena, isn't it? Oh, look at that. But yeah, I don't know.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Well, first I want to do this thing.
Revelio. Levioso.
Oh! I had no clue that that's what was going to happen. Or that that was like what to
Can I help
do.
you? Can I help you?
You are a mere child.
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
A little bit. I will definitely join your club.
Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you can duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the
Alrighty.
ring.
Hit me with it.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
No, I hope it's not fireworks.
We'll make you regret signing up.
Goodness. It's supposed to be friendly, isn't it? Break through yellow shields. Huh. Target lock. No.
Stupefy. Levioso.
Levioso.
Oh. Goodness.
Expulso. Give them all four.
Levioso.
Expulso.
Oh, there goes my wager. Stupefy.
You got it.
Protego. Stupefy. That's all you've got. Levioso.
Bro's trying to melee me.
I'm the one. I could never
Yo.
duel like that.
Easy.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Ones victory. Well fought.
What happens if you lose? You have to like retry it. Does it count as like a death?
Revelio.
How do I get in? Sure, it's explained later.
What are you up to now?
Oh, you know, everything. Let's go do this other quest. Right there, track. And then... think... I know. And... travel right there. We should be pretty close to it. That was a weird meow. I ain't even gonna lie. I got some cats and they do not meow like that. Although my cats meow weird too, so I guess I really can't talk that much.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are.
This rug needs unfolded on the floor.
I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
We're gonna keep it on the low.
I'm trying to get a sonnet from
down low.
Strela. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Extra assignments. You know, normally I'd be like, oh man, that sucks like this, but in this case it's actually
Professor
fun,
Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one.
Sweet.
Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Alright. What more can you tell me?
More about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
I'm ready.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Exciting. Okay. Speak to receive your first assignment. Assignments are types of quests given. Where'd you with new spells? Being first Mending Charm Reparo. Okay. Gotcha. Well, I think we'll do this real quick, and then I'll probably end the video there.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The Mending Charm Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Gotcha. I mean,
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
I'm pretty sure I understand the purpose of the tasks.
Revelio.
I'm here too. Wyvern founds it. Huh. Okay. Wants us to collect the flying pages.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
You have to hit it? Oh wait. I bet.
Accio.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, we gotta get over here to get this.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
So it's like right here. Oh, wait, there it is.
Brilliant.
Wait. That wasn't bad. Hit me with that knowledge,
I
brother.
trust the preliminary tasks.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we?
Yes.
Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
F space space. F space space. Okay. Sweet. Mend broken objects and pieces of the environment.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Reparo.
I'm not sure what he's talking about. Zooming over here. Yeah.
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's a base for heartbreak, I'll tell you that. Alright, well. I think that will probably end the first episode. You know, first video for the Hogwarts Legacy series that I'll be doing. Yeah, I don't know. I think for like some stuff, if like I want to grind through like an arena thing or something like that, I might cut some of that stuff out. But most of the stuff I'll leave in. Like I said, really just like silences or long pauses or something like that, or like a loading screen, stuff like that. And I'll probably be quiet during like cutscenes and stuff. But besides that, Mainly want to use this as a practice to get good at talking to the camera and talking to myself. And, yeah. So, you know, if you made it this far, thank you for watching. And, leave a like, maybe a comment or something. Let me know what you want to see. Expect some more videos of this regularly. I probably will play more than one, like, session at a time and then just upload them in separate chunks. So it's not like a hour-long plus video or something. Gonna try and keep it 30 to 40 minutes, but we'll see, you know. But yeah, look forward to more videos. I look forward to posting more videos. And hope you'll have a good one. See ya.